The youngsters today have found a variety of ways to spend their weekends. Talking to you, I would want to know what is your approach towards how should a youngster really spend their weekend?
The very distinction between weekday and weekend portends trouble. It means that the weekend is being seen as some kind of a period of recuperation. And if the weekend happens to be, bluntly speaking, a period of recuperation, then the weekdays by implication have been a period of oppression. Right? So first of all, try not to be in a situation where the weekends become special to you. Or even a single day like Sunday becomes special to you. If you are someone who has stopped giving importance to Saturdays and Sundays, you'll go far in life. And if you are someone who is always found looking forward to the next Sunday, next Saturday, it means trouble. And as I say this, I know what kind of impact these words would have on most of the audience, because that's what most of us do. Have a job, be engaged in a kind of work that does not make it necessary for you to seek relief or relaxation or recuperation or rehabilitation over the weekend. Work is life. Work must not be something that taxes you and drains and saps out your energy. Work must be something that really rejuvenates you. You must be looking forward to a Monday. You must be looking forward to a Sunday only as much as you look forward to a Monday. So look forward to everything. Looking forward to something is always a reaction against something that you do not want to look at. And if there is something in your life that you do not want to look at, why is that thing first of all there in your life? Do you get this? So the vivaciousness of life, the sheer exuberance with which you welcome any particular day or moment must have a certain uniformity. I look forward to this, I look forward to this, I look forward to that, I look forward to that, which means that the entire portfolio of things, subjects in my life has nothing rotten included. The portfolio, the set of things has all elements healthy in it. But I fully well know that this happens to be an answer more on the ideal side. So given that most people are engaged in jobs that are boring, taxing, life-sapping, what does one do? Then use the weekends to uplift yourself. There is a difference between uplifting yourself and recreating yourself or entertaining yourself. There is a difference in these two approaches. Let's get that straight. So, Monday to Friday, I was harassed and troubled, and I fully well knew that I am not at all enjoying the stuff that I am doing. So, on Saturday and Sunday, I drowned myself in liquor, and I tried all kinds of entertainments. just to forget the impact that the previous 5 days have had upon me. That is one approach.
That's what we do.
That's what people mostly do, right? Unfortunately. And the other approach is, all right, I understand that right now the circumstances are too heavy on me and I have to somehow bear with a suboptimal job for let's say next 6 months or 8 months. There is some reason. I am carrying some debt or something, right? So that Monday to Friday schedule is probably going to be there for the next few months. What do I then put my Saturday and Sunday to? I'll use my Saturday and Sunday to uplift myself, not entertain myself, not prepare myself to again enter the same grind the coming Monday. But I'll uplift myself. I'll undertake a project of a kind that really does some good to my mind. I know that it tires me down when I'm in my office, but I'll happily invite a little more tiredness, at least of the physical kind, on Saturday and Sunday as well. Right? Instead of compensating for lack of sleep by remaining on the bed for 10 hours, I would rather work extra hard on the weekends. Why not volunteer at some worthy place? Why not give expression to some passion you might have had? You see, I'm not generalizing, but in general, people undergo a certain degradation when they join jobs after campus. The degradation is visible in many ways. I'll give you the symptoms. One, they gain in weight. A fellow who has graduated at the age of 21 or 22, go and see him when he is 24, assuming that he has been working since last 2 years. And you will find him at least 5 to 10 kg heavier. Secondly, their intake of booze multiplies.
Money comes
Because the money comes in. Now, all this is not an expression or symptom of an elevated consciousness or a better quality of life, simply put. This merely shows that you are much better off in campus. Graduation has done no good to you, and there are other symptoms as well. Till the time you are in campus, you at least get time to play, because if you're even in a half decent campus, you have some sports facilities. So sometimes you do drag yourself to, let's say, the badminton court or the tennis court. Once you are in the job, you totally stop playing or something. Maybe now you go and buy a fancy gym membership, but that membership remains, as you very well know, unused, right? You might have spent 20K for an yearly membership, but you probably visit the gym 2 days a month. So that's another symptom. Then the quality of the discussions that you have with your peers nosedives. It will be limited to just the people you are probably living with, or your colleagues in your company, or maybe a few friends that you cultivate online. The vibrancy in the discourse that was there in the campus is lost. So, how to recover from these losses? Weekends is the time. Continue to read. Continue to advance in some art, some craft, music, dance, trekking, whatsoever appeals to you. Volunteer. That was the first thing I said. Find a worthy place to go to. See how you can contribute there. You are anyway earning well. Assuming that you do not have too much of debt on your head. And volunteering doesn't require too many funds in that sense. If you have to watch movies, you better watch a decent movie. Booze doesn't help. Right? I'm not something who would say that you have to be a teetotaler, but what's the point? All that you are getting is a beer belly. It's not helping you. And there are several other things. I mean, you start spending money on unworthy things till the time you are in the campus. You didn't have too much money. Now that you have money, weekends is the time to splurge. And all kinds of stuff that you know will be of very little use to you starts making its way into your room. And you know that you're not going to use any of it. It's your own personal responsibility to know fully well that your weekdays are sold out. You're sold off 5 days of your week in order to earn money. Now all that you have is the 2 days. These 2 days are yours. So use them very wisely, very energetically. You're still young.